So the other day I made a video on hacking my good friend Gravycatman, specifically for Bed Wars. So I played some Bed Wars. We did a little spending, right? We spent a little Robux, just a little bit, just a few of them, okay? And I got him some wins because I was really tired of seeing those 25 wins. It was so little. Like, he only had 25 wins. It kept me up at night, okay? Every night I would just wake up all of a sudden and scream, 25 wins. You only had 25 wins. But of course I gave his account back because I'm a nice guy. But the other day I saw his island in Roblox and I was disgusted. It was severely neglected and needed rescuing. In fact, it was so old and dated and just a big mess that I knew he really needed my help. He just didn't know how to ask. So I decided today we're going to see if we can get into his account again. You know, I'd ask him, you know, hey, can I log in and help you out? Can I fix your island? But you know what he'd probably tell me? No, and he'd probably tell me to go away. So you know what? Let's do a little digging and see if we can guess his password again. So we know he made a game called Big Man Simulator, and this is his own game. I haven't played it in a while. It looks like it updated. Sweet. And so I would try Big Man 123, but he loves cats so much. There's no way he's going to make a password without the cat in there. So it's probably going to be Big Catman 123. So let's go ahead and try it out. All right, Grumpy Gravy is his username. So we're going to try Big Catman 123. Let's see if it works. Oh, verification again. Pick the snowman, another snowman. Oh my gosh, I'm in again. I swear, I'm too good at guessing his passwords. So when I last spoke with Gravy, he said he was going to go see a movie. So I think that was like maybe 30 or so minutes ago. And so we have about at least an hour or so before he comes back. And we don't want him finding out that I'm back in his account. That means we're going to need to be quick with this makeover. So let's go and check out his island. All right, what is this? Okay, he's got bamboo. He's got bamboo on his island. Oh, no. All right, so he's got a cow. He's got Cletus here. What else does he have in his inventory? He doesn't have much of anything. I was hoping he'd have some good stuff, but he doesn't have much. What is that? Is that a smelter under his base? Why is a smelter down here? Let me collect his iron. Why is there a smelter under his island? Oh, no. All right, so he's got some chests. What does he have? He's got fish. Why has he got fish in his chest? Some random stuff in here. We got a little bit of berry bushes. This is an odd. Okay, he doesn't have an auto farm. So he's got a basic farm. This is much worse than I remember. This is way worse than I remember. Oh yeah, before I forget, YouTube tells me a lot of you haven't subscribed yet out of those that are watching me, so please help me out by subscribing to the channel. You can always change your mind in the future if you don't like my content. All right, oh my gosh, he's level 1 for all of his skills. Actually, he's got a few that aren't level 1, but he's kind of noob. I think it's been a while since he played this game. All right, so I'm going to give my alt here build access to drop some stuff. Here we go. I'm going to put some stuff in here, give him some melon crates. So we're going to level up his economy XP so he can actually buy and sell stuff in the future. All right, so we gave him a ton of these. This is going to be a lot of money for him. So let's go over here. Got to go over to Wholesaler Dom. We got 100 million worth of crates. Level 77 already on his economy. That's nuts. So we're going to head back and we're going to give him some more money. I just wanted to make sure he could actually interact with vending machines if he wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and give him 1.3 billion as well as a vending machine. So now Gravy has over 1 billion coins. I'm going to go use this money in a second to go buy stuff from my mall. I'm not going to sell the cow, okay? It's going to stay here. So I'm on my co-op mall. We're going to go and buy some stuff with the coins I just gave Gravy. So we need weapons. We need all kinds of stuff. Let's see. We need some portals. So we're going to buy some portals. We're going to buy one of each. We'll get the slime portal, get him Buffacore, we'll get him wizard, desert, and diamond. And we're also going to get a couple of other items in here. We probably need some better tools, and we'll get an opal axe. These are the best you can get right now, so he won't need anything else. And now I'm going to buy one of each trophy. So let's go and buy a bunch of trophies. There's one there. All right, we got a cake as well. He didn't have the first anniversary cake, so I figured I'd get him one. Then we're going to get him a wide snowman. We'll buy one of those. We'll buy a tall snowman. And if you're wondering why I'm buying stuff, these are not my shops. Even though it's our mall, these are other players' items within my mall. And so I do have to buy them. I can't just take them. And we're just going to go ahead and get him a bunch of industrial stuff so he has stuff. Most of these things he won't need. I'll get him an oil refinery, but I probably won't hook up any of the oil stuff. I just want to make sure he has it. And then filter conveyor, merger. We'll get him a bunch of conveyors. You know, you never know. And stone cutter, yeah, we'll get some stone cutters. We'll get him some chests just in case he needs those. We'll get some more of these. And I also took one of my DB trophies. So I'm going to clear up his island real quick. We're going to speed this up. All right, I just cleared his island out, and it's looking pretty good. It's cleaned up. Now we got to build stuff. I don't like it being square. As you know, I don't like square islands, so we're going to pretty much round this up. So time is really running out here, and with Gravy coming back soon and the need to make something really epic for him, I'm going to have to call in some reinforcements. So I'm going to get some members from my co-op to come out and help, including Fuzzy, Buzz, as well as Dez. So they're here to help out. All right, I got a bunch of trophies. I'm going to go and place these. By the way, Fuzzy donated a fish trophy. Look at that. That is a really nice gift. I'm just going to place all these out so we can place them later. All right, we got all these. And I also have all these portals I should just place out so they don't use their own. All right, so I'm going to go and start building him a watermelon farm. This is not going to take very long. I'm just going to do a basic one. I'm not going to do like the multi-billionaire one, okay? We don't have the time for that. That would take me hours to do. So we're just going to give him a basic watermelon farm. He's probably not really going to ever use it anyway. So anytime he comes in, at least he gets a little bit of money for free. I mean, he's got over 1 billion coins. He's never going to really need money again. But you never know. You never know. If Gravy starts deciding to play this game on his own, maybe he will want the money. So we're just going to go and make this 3 layers. Let's go ahead and take all this stuff out. All right, we made 3 layers of a farm. We're just going to put the little exit here for the watermelons, and we got to set up a crate packer because he's not going to want to have to mess with these. Because otherwise, if you try to sell these directly, then you got to wait for Cletus to show up on your island, and that's not fun. Always better to do crate packers. All right, we got our crate packer. We got to switch it over to watermelons, and we got to get a chest. I've got a nice chest here for him. There we go. All right, so he's got a crate packer now. So we just made it a little bit prettier, and we got, we added some lighting here, some better stairs. Now it's time to just fill in a little bit, and then we got to get to the next piece here. All right, so we're going to add the jukebox so you can have some tunes while he's hanging out. Plus, it gives a nice little lighting, too. It looks really cool. Now we got to add some drills. We got to get some drills for his copper and his gold. So here's one drill here. And then we got to smelt it, get him hooked up with some good materials. So this is like, I'm not going to do like a bronze refinery, but we'll at least get him started. Bronze refinery would take a little longer because I'd have to like wait for some resource islands to get them closer to each other. So here's his oil. I'm just going to skip over the oil. We're going to go over to his other resource island, which is for gold. We're going to hook that up. Now, if you can see in the background here, they're working on a cat tree. It looks so cool. They're building a cat on top of a cat tree. I'm in charge of getting the farm set up while they're building that. And time is still running out. We got to hurry. We got to hurry. We're in a rush. Okay, here's the gold. I gotta set up a drill and smelter over here. By the way, this is the progress of their tree. Look at the mouse. It looks kind of like a mouse. We're gonna have to fix that. That looks really good. Look at that cat tree. We got like a cat toy with the rope. Dude, yeah, it looks kind of like a mouse. All right, we got to get a drill here, and we got to power it, and then we got to set up a smelter. All right, there's our coal totem, and then we're going to need to put a smelter here. There we go. We got to get some coal, and then we're going to add the smelter so that we can smelt this gold. My fortune's already leveled up. Nice. And we got a chest. Let's go check out this cat tree. Oh, you know what? I can fix this. It kind of looks like a rabbit right now. I'm going to fix this. So it was a good start, but they're just struggling because it's hard to make his face. I mean, you're working with like 7 across. So it's really hard to work with, but we got to fix these eyes and get rid of the white because there's no white on Gravy's face other than like his eyes. So we got to fix these eyes real quick so that they're looking down. Put the white here. Right there, and we got to fix the face. Face is a little too rounded. It looks kind of mousy still, so let's square it off. Fortunately, there's no space for a mouth, so we're not going to be able to do that, but we can make his whiskers, could like give him like whiskers right there. That looks good, and yeah, I think that's good. So now we got to fix the back because he's missing a part of his legs. So see how like his back legs are kind of like bent, so he's kind of like laying down. We got to do that on the other side too. So like a little white paw right there. That looks good. I like the tail. The tail looks really good. Let's just match this side so it looks symmetrical. There we go. And we got to put a paw over there. A white paw. There we go. Nice. It looks good. Here's what it looks like now. They did a great job. And then I've got a Christmas tree for him. He doesn't have a Christmas tree yet because he missed out on that update. So we're going to put one right here. And then I'm going to put some ornaments on. I'm not going to give him like the limiteds because he's probably never going to use them. But I'm going to go and just give him his channel colors. Kind of like the red. I wish it was pink, but that'll have to do. And we have some more Christmas decorations we could put in here. I've got a ton of these lamps. I got 60 of these. So we'll go ahead and put some of these out. I got so many of them. Put one right there and put one maybe in the front somewhere. And then we got candy canes. We'll go ahead and put some of these out just to add some more color. And what else can we put here? I'm thinking like that Christmas train maybe. Yeah, let's do a train bed. We need to figure out where to put it. Like I could put it in the front, but then it's going to block stuff. Let's put it on the side here. Perfect. Now I'm just going to make some of this grass look less plain. We're just going to put some horseradish here. Makes it look a little bit more bushy, more natural. We're going to put some tall grass in, and then we'll mix in some flowers in a sec. His island's not going to be complete without an obby, so let's go and make an obby for him. That way, if he ever publishes or goes inside islands, he can have his, he can troll his fans. And it's going to be a pretty simple obby, but it is going to be a little troll, okay? It's going to appear to be impossible, but it is possible. I don't know why, but these jumps are easier inside islands than they are in Bed Wars. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this like an impossible jump. So this is totally to troll people. So we're going to put it right in here, so they won't be able to see the flag. We're going to make like a little cave for it. This is totally troll. We got to get our finish flag out. So this is the real finish. The other one's going to be impossible. They just won't be able to see this one. So they got to drop into that. It's going to be a pain. And then we got to put another flag over here. This one's going to be impossible. And you won't be able to make this jump. All right, so they did the pixel art. So Dez actually did this pixel art. It looks so cool. And then we get some trophies we need to set out. So let's go and reset these out here. Dude, I hope Gravy likes this. We've spent so much time on this build, and he should be back very soon here. So we don't have a lot of time. We're kind of in a hurry. So that looks cool. That's his trophy area. Well, let's put some lights so you can see them at night. There we go. It's a bit better. Put one back here. So we finished his island. Check this out. This is what it looks like now. It looks totally like a Gravycatman island. He's got the giant pixel art. Great job, Dez, on that. Man, look at this. Fuzzy did this whole like setup for the portals. And Fuzzy did this whole like snow area. That looks really good. And then Blue Owl also worked on a bunch of stuff. She worked on the main, center area with all the spirit trees. So shout out to the co-op members for doing an awesome job. Thank you so much for your help. Look at the fish trophy right in the center. Of course, he's got to have a fish trophy right in the center because he's a cat. Cats like fish. So of course, that's going to be their most prized possession. And it's one of the best trophies in the game. Here's his watermelon farm, all his trophies, it's all sparkly and shiny. And we got his cat tree. Buzz worked on the cat tree. This cat tree is so cool. Look, he's got the cake at the bottom. He's got this cat toy on a rope. You got the Gravy Cat statue, the tail hanging down. It looks cool. That looks really good. And here's his room. So he's got a pretty snazzy room there. Of course, he's got fish, Of course, he's got fish. Why wouldn't he have fish? And then he's got his obby back here that I made. Totally impossible obby. No, it's not impossible. But it's totally a troll obby. He's going to have fun with that. But yeah, this looks really good. I hope he likes it. He's going to be so mad at me. But that's okay. It was totally worth it, man. All right. So they're telling me to put this thing in the chair. I don't know. What am I doing? I need to put this in the chair. Why am I putting the frog in the chair? Let's try to put the frog in the chair. Put it right there. Oh, no. Oh, no. The frog got out. I don't have a net. Come back, frog. No, come back. Come back. Okay, Dez is getting it. Sweet. We got to try this again. This is a very expensive frog. We cannot lose this frog. Let's try it again. Right here. There we go. Frog's hanging out in Gravy's room. I don't know how he's going to feel about that, but that's okay, right? So this is such a cool island. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, shout out to my co-op members for helping out with the build. Wouldn't have been able to do it without them. Now, if you made it this far, hopefully it was obvious. I did not hack Gravy. I borrowed his account. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next vid. Peace.